I was wondering about your mama. Did she get the job she wanted? So that car that gave her problems. I'm just curious about her honest. Do you wonder?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, Wyandotte families. This past Tuesday, I sent an email informing the RHS community of an investigation. Many have since turned to social media and reacted to rumors and speculation, and in some cases, even cast hurtful judgment. Even the news media interviewed students and in some cases went to families' homes. As I listened to a heartbroken member of the community last night, I thought to myself, this is homecoming week, and we are Wyandotte. During this week, we want to celebrate and lift each other up. We want students, alumni, and parents to take good care of each other. So if you've posted or tweeted regarding this investigation, please stop and take it down. Let's come together and focus on what makes us all great. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you in the community soon.
Good morning, RHS. I'm Michaela Coffey.
And I'm Nina Jones, and this is your Daily Dose for Thursday, September 28th, 2017.
Attention Geo Addicts, you have more time to fundraise for your Costa Rica trip. Little Caesars pizza kit sales have been extended. Forms and payments are due to Mrs. White or Mr. Souls by Monday, October 16th. Not selling yet? See them today for information.
If you're into volunteer work and serving your community, Key Club is the place for you. Key Club will be holding its first meeting of the year on Tuesday, October 3rd, right after school in the LMC mezzanine. Any questions, please see Ms. Kirkhoff or Ms. Morris.
Students interested in participating in the RHS Quiz Bowl team should see Mr. Curtis in room B113 this week before or after school, or during passing time. All are welcome and no experience is needed.
Any senior interested in college visits, they will begin with the University of Michigan Dearborn on Wednesday, October 4th during 4th hour, Eastern Michigan University October 5th during 4th hour, and Adrian College October 5th during 4th hour. If you have any questions, see Ms. Morris.
Our club will start meeting next Thursday, October 5th in the art room C127 from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
The Wyandotte Tea Store will open the next couple of days before homecoming. It is located next to the post. Stop in for your Wyandotte gear.
The Historical Debate Club will have their first meeting on Tuesday, October 3rd after school in Mrs. White's room, A344. See Mrs. White today if you are interested in joining this group of passionate history buffs and to cast your vote for the first debate topic.
The Dot Radio is launching the new internet radio station today.
The Dot Radio last year, we were really just following the footsteps of Matt Vernier when he created it. And this year, we really want to take it to a new level and see how far we can go. It's now an online radio station to where we play today's hits. We do Throwback Thursday, plays like early 2000s. Students can come on, talk about whatever they want, have a conversation. We do interviews, basically anything about the student body, but to where it's 24/7. And all in all, it's more about getting to the student body this year. You can listen to the Dot Radio on RHS Bear Daily. Connect with us on Twitter whenever we do a segment with someone. We'll tweet it out. And you also tweet song requests at us, and we'll be sure to play them. The top music without the ads. Only on
The Dot Radio!
Go to rhsbeardaily.com to listen to the Dot Radio all day, every day.
Friday, October 6th is PJ Hat Day. Bring your $1 to First Hour to get stamped. The theme for the day is Michigan/Michigan State. Proceeds benefit PBIS.
The athletic department will be selling homecoming football tickets in our office. If you want to get your tickets early, please stop by the athletic office.
Gamers Club will be meets every Tuesday in room A78B right across from the auditorium.
Also, anyone attending the Henry Ford College field trip, please get your permission slips turned in ASAP to Miss Kirkwood or Mrs. Clarkson. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Kirkwood.
Now let's go to Charlie with your daily sports report.
What's up, RHS? I'm Charlie with your daily sports report. Varsity Volleyball took a tough loss to Carlson Tuesday night. They now get ready to play Woodhaven tonight at home. Good luck, ladies. Varsity Tennis beat Southgate on Tuesday 7-1. Good job, guys. Varsity Football plays Trenton tomorrow night for their homecoming game. Wear your blue and gold and come get crazy for your Bears as they look to extend their undefeated season to 6-0. That's all for your daily sports report. Now back to the anchors.
Charlie.
The marching band will host a Downriver Fanfare Invitational on Tuesday, October 3rd. This year's show is the biggest we've hosted. 16 marching bands performing, including our special guest college band from Wayne State University. Tickets are $5 for students and $7 for adults.
How long have you gone to Wyandotte schools?
I've been going to Wyandotte schools my entire life. I'm honestly really glad that I've been able to come be in like Wyandotte schools and not any other schools. I feel like I've been able to take my time here and actually do something productive.
How does it feel to be picked for homecoming court?
Honestly, I did not expect it. I know everybody's probably going to say that, but I honestly did not think I was going to get picked at all. So when I heard that I was picked, I was actually really like excited and actually really touched that like people actually voted for me. So I'd say my best memory from high school is definitely when we do the lip sync with our class. It's just been a really fun time. Seeing how we've like grown from freshman year to senior year is gonna be crazy.
What advice do you want to give to lower classmen?
The only advice I can give is to not waste like a second here at RHS.
I came to Wyandotte in 7th grade.
How do you feel about your time here?
I think it's been really good. I have a lot of great friends, and I've met a lot of really good people, and I'm really glad that I chose to come here.
How does it feel to be picked for homecoming court?
Oh my God, it feels amazing. I'm really happy that my friends and my peers like voted for me because it means that I'm a nice person and that I'm like well liked, and it makes me really happy that people actually considered me and voted for me. It's awesome.
What is your best memory from high school?
All of it. I can't pick one. High school has been the best time of my life, and I'm sad that it's going to come to an end pretty soon, so all of it.
What advice would you give to lower classmen?
I would say be nice to everyone and work really hard, because in the end it doesn't matter how high grades you have, but how much of a good person you are.
Have you gone to Wyandotte? Since kindergarten, so 11 years.
How do you feel about your time here?
I love Wyandotte. I love RHS. I love the middle school and the Garfield Elementary that I went to, and I love all the people and the community as a whole, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Feel to be picked for homecoming court?
It's really exciting. I wasn't really thinking that I would be on it because I was up against so many great girls, and I'm just really happy that my class chose me to represent them.
What's your best memory from high school?
My best memory, would probably be my sophomore year during the lip sync when we beat the seniors, because no one has ever done that, and we were just really excited and we worked really hard. And
what advice would you give to lower classmen?
I would say just don't regret, don't have any regrets. Go to school, have a good time, forget about the drama, you're only here once, right? Just have a good time, do what you love, do what makes you happy, and block out the haters.
How long have you gone to Wyandotte?
As long as I can remember. As a whole, I feel that everyone is so nice to each other, and there's so many connections throughout not only our city but the whole Downriver area. I feel like everyone knows everyone, and it just makes us such a great community, and I love it.
How does it feel to be picked for homecoming court?
It feels really good. I mean, I wasn't expecting it at all. I know that I have my friends who tell me that oh, you're gonna be on it. And I'm like, don't jinx it. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to make everyone seem like I expected it, but I didn't. I'm really happy to be representing our class. Probably varsity volleyball sophomore year, and we ended up winning our district and our whole league all together, and it was super exciting. I was really glad to be a part of it.
What advice would you give to lower classmen?
I would say always participate, always do your best in all of your classes. It really counts when you leave here, I know, and you really need to appreciate the time that you do have with all of your friends every day.
Have you gone to Wyandotte?
I have gone to Wyandotte for 13 years. I've been here since kindergarten.
How do you feel about your time here?
I've enjoyed it a lot. I've met great people along the way. I've had great experience with sports and school and everything, and it's just been a lot of fun.
How does it feel to be picked for homecoming court?
It's an honor, honestly, that my classmates would sit there and vote for me. I think it's outrageous. I didn't think I was going to get on, and I was really thankful. High school memory would be getting the game tying 3 for districts in basketball.
What advice would you give to lowerclassmen?
Have fun and enjoy yourself. Make new friends. Don't just section yourself off to a select group of friends. Make sure you're making friends with everybody. Get involved with the school.
I was busy thinking about
I've been in Wyandotte since 5th grade. I transferred over from Lincoln Park schools because they cut gym and all the arts, and it's a lot better here than there.
How does it feel to be picked for homecoming court?
I wasn't expecting it. A lot of people know me from lip sync and band, but I don't do many sports at all. My best memory is probably Science Olympiad when Kinsey and we did rocks and minerals, and she looked halite because we didn't know what rock, and there was 4 of them, and we got 4th place out of 8 schools.
Is there any advice you'd like to give to lowerclassmen?
Get involved, because I was the only guy in freshman lip sync, and now there's more guys, and be the first one to do something. Don't be the last.
I've gone to Wyandotte since kindergarten.
How does it feel to be picked for homecoming court?
I feel pretty good about it. I've had a great time going to school in Wyandotte all these years. It's very exciting. I didn't expect it, but I'm very excited to be on the court. My best memory from high school is probably winning leagues last year for swimming and then going to states with the relay team. Advice for underclassmen that I have is to get out there and try new things and become friends with just a bunch of different people.
I've gone to Wyandotte for all 12 years.
How do you feel about your time here?
I can't really complain. I've always enjoyed school, especially at Wyandotte.
How does it feel to be picked for homecoming court?
It feels pretty good. I wasn't expecting it a whole lot, but I'm definitely not complaining, and it should be a good time. My best memory has to be when we got a soccer team here at Wyandotte, and then the soccer team is just, they have me crying, laughing almost every day. It's great.
Is there any advice you'd like to give to the lowerclassmen?
Make sure you get out there, get involved, don't be afraid to ask questions. High school is way more fun when you're involved in things out of school.
How long have you gone to Wyandotte?
Since 6th grade.
How do you feel about your time here?
I've made a lot of good friends, so overall I've had fun throughout the years.
How does it feel to be picked for homecoming court?
I'm really excited.
What is your best memory from high school?
Probably breaking the freshman record with Leland, Phillip, Alex for the 200 medley relay at Lincoln Park.
Is there any advice you'd like to give to the lowerclassmen?
Get involved and have fun throughout the years.
I've been going to Wyandotte since 2nd grade.
How do you feel about your time here?
It's been a lot of fun. It's been life-changing. I went to a Catholic school before coming to Wyandotte Public Schools, and it's been eye-opening and just a lot of fun.
How do you feel about being picked for homecoming court?
I feel humbled and honored. The group of guys I'm put with was it's an extraordinary honor, and I just love the feeling of it. My best memory is probably just. Oh, you know what? No, Powder Buff last year. It was a great experience. We beat the seniors, and it was lit. I would just say be active and get out there and join as many things as you can. Join DECA. It's a lot of fun. And just be personable and just don't be afraid to do things. Just get out there and be yourself.
Happy birthday today to Adam Badwee,
Joseph Dole,
Brooke Madgewick,
and Kyle Peru.
Don't forget tomorrow's Spirit Week Day is Blue and Gold Day.
And the quote for today, beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negativity.